Hello and welcome to Vision Insights. So, today I've already started the series of MCQs with respect to the subject management. So, one first video on that MCQ series was on planning. So, the next video is now on the leadership. So, today we'll be discussing the few important MCQs on the topic leadership. So, let's start then. So, the first question, the change in attitude of a person is necessary, but no need to change the attitude of the manager. This statement is A. Irrelevant, B. Relevant, C. True, D. False. The change in attitude of a person is necessary, but no need to change the attitude of the manager. This statement is actually irrelevant. Obviously, if we are saying that a person's attitude need to be changed, and it's necessary because we change our attitude depending upon the circumstances. But if the manager's attitude is not required to be changed, it's a little bit silly, right? So obviously it's irrelevant. Obviously both the cases should be true, that a change in attitude of a person is also necessary, and obviously the manager also need to change his attitude depending upon the situation and the circumstances. So the answer is irrelevant. Next question. A manager who works with the help of strict rules and regulation is called A. Autocratic leader, B. Democratic leader, C. Free rein leader, and D. None of these. Obviously, this is very easy. A manager who works with the help of the strict rules and regulations means obviously he's an autocrat. So it's an autocratic leader. Answer is autocratic leader. Next question. In terms of Blake and Mountain management grid approach, a production oriented leader will be one who adopts styles of leadership. Are there one by one style, 9 1 by 9, 9 by 1? Answer is for a management grid given by Blake and Morton approach, production oriented leader. So production oriented leader will adopt 9 by 9 style. So the production oriented leader will adopt 9 by 9 under the Black and Morton's grid management model. So 9 by 9 style will be adopted by the leader who has the approach of production oriented. Answer is B, 9 by 9. Next question. Consider the following statements and you have to tell me the correct one. Leadership is the continuous process. Leadership indicates interpersonal relations between manager and supervisors. The key to successful today is influence and authority. Answer is both the statement 1 and 3 are correct, but the 2 is incorrect because leadership indicates the interpersonal relations between the supervisor or manager and the subordinates, not the manager and the supervisors only, because supervisors and managers are almost same people, right? So the managers and the subordinates relationship, interpersonal relations are being discussed under leadership. So point two, the second one is not correct. Other two are correct. Leadership is yes, continuous process. Obviously, we need a guidance and we need a leader in the organization throughout the organization's survival. Next, the key to successful today. How it's being success, how you can a leader can achieve success through influence. Obviously, he should be able to influence the subordinates or the followers, and also he should have the authority to do it. And that's why 1 and 3 are correct and the statement 2 is wrong. So answer is A. Next question. Selfishness is one of the important qualities of a good leader. Selflessness. Selflessness is one of the important qualities of a good leader. It means A. Self sacrifice, unselfishness. C. Sacrifice for colleagues. D. A and B. That is self sacrifice and unselfishness attitude. Selflessness, the meaning of selflessness is obviously you don't have a you have unselfishness attitude. You're not selfish, so the personal goals of the leader shall be sacrificed, because he is a team leader, so he will consider the team's goals before than his own personal goals. And obviously his success is with the help of the it would not be possible if the team would not support him. So he should have the selflessness, important quality. As a good leader, you should have a selflessness. Means you should self-sacrifice your personal goals. Plus, you should have the unselfishness attitude. One of the great example I can give is Mr. MS Dhoni. When he received the World Cup for India, he didn't lift the trophy. He just collect the trophy and he gave it to the other team members. And other team members lifted, raised it, and obviously cherished that moment. And he was that kind of a leader who just be with them, and he just took a back seat over there when the success happens, and just gave them to the trophy and the moment to enjoy. So he is obviously a great example of a selflessness leader, Mr. MS Dhoni. So we can understand here that the answer is selflessness is important quality of a good leader, and answer is here point option D, that is self-sacrifice the leader has to do, and also he should have an unselfish attitude. Next question. A leader focuses on A. Bottom line, B. Top line, C. Middle line, D. All of the above. So leader actually focuses on the top line thing, because he is concentrated, his activities obviously is concentrated in the top level management. We need a very good leadership from the above. So his focuses on the top line, right? The top management or the senior level management, he'll focus on them. Leadership is a Next question. Leadership is a narrow concept than management, B better concept than management, C broader concept than management, D none of these. Leadership is actually the broader concept than management. Management is like manager is just managing the few bunch of people, and he is just telling what to do to the subordinates. Manager's work is just to give instruction and direct them that what to do and what not to do, right? And by how much time you will have to invest in one activity, that a manager can do it. But the leader's work is far ahead than a manager. Obviously he will guide the people that in which direction need to be you have to go. So leader is also a guide or a coach apart from obviously a manager. So lead answer is leadership concept is broader than management. C. Which type of leadership style is related to which type of leadership style is related to inspirational approach to leadership? A. Inspirational approach to leadership. So A. Informal leadership. B. Part paternalistic leadership. C. Autocratic leadership, and the democratic leadership. Inspirational leadership will always cannot happen a democratic or informal or paternalistic. Obviously, the answer is democratic. Because here, in case of democracy, if a leader's attitude or his leadership style is a democratic style of leadership, so he's consulting his subordinates while taking decisions, right? And also giving the chance to participative decision making. So that is always an inspirational approach. He inspires the subordinates to also give the suggestions, and thereafter he will always consult them, and thereafter he'll be taking the decision. Means it's a democratic leadership style being practiced by the leader. So he is an influencer or he is an inspirational as well. So this inspirational approach, a leadership style related to inspirational approach, means it is a style which is called democratic leadership. The next question. Which style of leadership centralizes the decision making process? decision making process centralization happens in case of autocratic leadership, because the command or the order comes from the top. So entire power or the decision making is being focused on the center. So that is called centralization. So in case of the leadership style used in case of centralized decision making, obviously it will be a autocratic leadership style. Answer is B. Next question. A leader performs which function? A. Planning. B. Organizing. C. Directing. D. Staffing. Leader's work is to direct the subordinates. So leader performs directing. Answer is C. Next question. A concern for people and production both is low. Concern for the people and production both is low in this case, because the leader are mostly ineffective and irresponsible. This refers to which leadership style? So we are talking about the management grid given by Blake and Morton. So we will be discussing one of the axis is the concern for people, and another axis we do the concern for the production. So here everything is low. So obviously it is impoverished leadership. One by one, we'll be on that scale, because the leader is totally ineffective. He is not at all, I would say, interested in the production, or he is not able to meet the production also. And next thing is that he's also irresponsible. He doesn't care about the interpersonal relations of or not concerned about his people as well. So it is impoverished leadership. Both the scale will be one by one. So answer is impoverished leadership. Hope you enjoyed the MCQs which we have discussed today. And please share this session with your friends as well, and prepare well at home. And please be safe, and please always watch the videos of Vision Insights. Thank you all.